Hello, I'm Andy. Today we are gonna make 粟米肉粒飯. Show me your love rice. So for this dish, we are gonna dice the pork. So this would be the perfect size. Some salt in there. And then soak for about 15 to 20 minutes, see how it goes. Basically, we want the blood to come out. So after some time, we see that the meat became more pale. That means they're ready. So now we're going to pour out the bloody and salty water. And rinse off the salty water from the meat. Spread them out a little bit. There's a hole in the middle. And let them drain. Try out the meat first. They're really dry. Now we're going to make the sauce to marinate the pork. We have 2 eggs in there. Some white pepper powder. Soy sauce. Oyster sauce, sugar, salt, and some flour. And some cornstarch. And then we mix them up. This consistency is pretty good. So now we slowly, don't pour all of it in at once. Okay, the first round is like everything soaked in, so we add a bit more. Almost done, just a little bit more. And then at the end, some oil. And then just gently mix it up so that the oil covers the pot. And we'll let it marinate overnight, at least like 5 hours. Okay, so our pork has marinated overnight. We have can of cream style corn, can of whole kernel corn, can of evaporated milk. Okay, so now our water is boiling. Take our meat, mix it a little bit first so the oil will cover the meat. It won't get stuck together. And we want all the flavor in there because we are going to use that soup for our sauce later. When it comes to boil again, we need to cook it for around 2 minutes. They're supposed to be fully cooked already during this process. Just around 1 minute. Now we put the corn in there as well. The whole kernel corn, not the cream style corn. And then let it come back to boil and should be ready. Right, it's boiling. Slowly to do a perfect job. It's just so that it's easier for us to make the sauce. And so for this, you can either use just vegetable oil or use clarified butter. And I'm gonna use half and half myself. What we're gonna do now is to make it glue. Flour. Make sure you're on low heat for this. And that you see that it's bubbly and you can smell some like bread. Then we can put the soup in there. Mix the soup. Slowly, not all at once, because then it will be hard to mix them up evenly. One trick is to use this. Have some chicken powder, some salt, and some white pepper powder. So if it's too thick, you can add water. If it's too thin, you can make more glue on another pan to add in. So I would rather go on the thicker side because it's easier to just add water. So now we'll have a taste whether that's salty enough. Yeah, pretty good. We didn't put any sugar because the corn and the meat already has some sweetness in there. So I can put the whole thing. That's hot enough. So I'll turn off the heat. If you have electric stove like mine, you can turn off the heat now because it's still hot. But if you have a fire stove, then you want to keep a low heat setting. Pretty good. And then finally, we add some butter with that. And that's done. Okay, now let's take in. More sauce. So well. Just like in Hong Kong. Another bite.
In summary, although the dish is not super fancy, it looks and tastes just the way it's supposed to be in a cafe restaurant in Hong Kong. It has a humble and fulfilling flavor, so one could eat it in consecutive meals without getting bored of it easily. It can stay good in the fridge for about 5 days max. It is quite scalable, you just need to cut more meat to make more. I saved over 80% for making this at home. It takes under 30 minutes to prep and clean after. In terms of cooking techniques, you just need to make the roux and boil everything else. All ingredients are very common and you can make it in any cookware. You can make as little as one meal and it was still worth your time. But I often make a lot more because it only takes like 10 minutes to cut the meat and I can use up the 2 cans of corn. It takes under 30 minutes to finish making the dish and you can just microwave to reheat later. For someone with a Monday to Friday schedule, it is best to marinate the meat on Saturday night or Sunday morning. Finish making it on Sunday night and lunch for the week is taken care of. Most people won't complain for at least 3 days eating this consecutively. I can eat this for the whole week and still enjoy it. Kids love this dish, so it's a good recipe for moms and dads. I would like to thank 職人吹水星星師傅 for the recipe. His channel is in Cantonese. I'll put the link in the description. And I would like to thank Raymond for letting me use his music and performances. Finally, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.